Imagine giving your entire life's earnings to your sons. And one day, they carry you outside and leave you near a drain. But before he died, this old father made one final move. And what happened next shocked everyone. What was inside that wooden chest? Let's watch the full story. Once upon a time, in a prosperous town, lived a wealthy businessman. His business flourished, his home was large, and his name carried great honor in society. The businessman had 4 sons. They were educated, intelligent, and capable. Believing them to be sensible and responsible, the businessman made a decision that he thought was wise. He handed over all his business and property to his sons while he was still alive. He believed that after a lifetime of hard work, he deserved a peaceful old age. "My sons," he had said proudly, "from today, everything is yours. Manage it wisely." "Do not worry, father," the sons replied confidently. "We will never let you face any difficulty." For a while, everything seemed fine. Then fate took a cruel turn. The businessman's wife passed away suddenly. Her death shattered him emotionally. Soon after, old age began to show its harsh effects. His eyesight weakened, his body grew frail, and severe pain settled into his knees. Walking became difficult, and standing for long periods was impossible. Most of his days were spent lying on a cot in the courtyard, staring at the sky in silence. In the beginning, his daughters-in-law took care of him. They brought him tea, milk, food, and medicine. "Father, have some warm milk," one of them would say. "Take your medicine on time," another reminded him. But as days turned into months, patience slowly turned into irritation. One afternoon, all 4 daughters-in-law gathered together. "We are exhausted," one of them complained. "This old man lies in the courtyard all day," said another with annoyance. "Sometimes he wants tea, sometimes milk, sometimes snacks," a third added angrily. "Does he think we have nothing else to do? We have our own children to care for, household chores to manage, and now this burden," the fourth said bitterly. Another added coldly, "And after all this, what is he to us? He already handed over everything to our husbands." Their resentment grew stronger. That evening, each daughter-in-law spoke to her husband and repeated the same complaints. "He troubles us every hour," one said. "Our house feels like a hospital," another remarked. The sons listened quietly. Slowly, selfish thoughts began to take root in their minds. The next day, all 4 sons approached their father. "Father," they said, "lying in the courtyard all day is not good for you." The old businessman looked at them with tired eyes and replied softly, "My sons, I no longer have the strength to walk outside. Hunger and thirst still trouble me. What choice do I have?" But compassion no longer lived in their hearts. Without hesitation, they lifted the cot and carried their father outside the house, placing him near the drain. "Father," they said coldly, "now you can stay here freely. No one will disturb you." The businessman's heart broke. Tears rolled silently down his cheeks, but he said nothing. Days passed, and his suffering increased. Food came late, sometimes not at all. Whatever he received was dry, tasteless, and often 3 days old. He swallowed it silently, hiding his tears. Alone in the cold nights, he thought, "If only I had not handed over all my wealth so soon, my life would not have come to this." Each day felt longer than a year. One day, an old friend came to visit him. He was a goldsmith by profession and a man of sharp intellect. Seeing the businessman's condition, he was shocked. "Brother, what has happened to you?" the friend asked. "You look terribly weak. Your skin has darkened, your hair has grown long and unkempt. Where are your sons?" The businessman could no longer hold back. With a heavy heart, he told his friend everything: the death of his wife, the cruelty of his sons, the neglect, and the daily humiliation. The goldsmith listened quietly. Then he smiled knowingly. My friend, he said softly, do not worry. Sometimes wisdom works better than wealth. I have a plan. The next day, the goldsmith sent a heavy wooden chest to the businessman's house. It was tightly sealed with 2 strong locks. Keep this chest under your bed, the goldsmith instructed. If anyone asks what is inside, tell them it contains gold ornaments. Say that it was kept at my house for safety and that I have returned it today because of your poor health. The businessman nodded silently and did exactly as told. It did not take long. Soon, the daughters-in-law noticed the heavy chest. Curiosity burned in their minds. They rushed to their father-in-law. Father, they asked sweetly, what is inside that chest? The businessman replied calmly. It contains gold jewelry. It was with my friend for many years. He returned it today. That single sentence changed everything. The daughters-in-law suddenly transformed. One prepared almond pudding, another brought warm milk, a third fetched cool water, and a fourth ensured clean bedding. Father, you must eat properly, one said gently. Please call us if you need anything, another added with a forced smile. Soon, the sons also learned that their father still possessed great wealth. At once, all 4 hurried to his side. Father, they said respectfully, the courtyard is uncomfortable. There must be mosquitoes. Please come upstairs. You will rest better there. The businessman looked at them and said gently. I need to get up frequently, and I often feel hungry or thirsty. This place suits me. But the sons insisted. Do not worry, they said. We will take care of everything. You are our pride. They carried him upstairs and began serving him with complete devotion, body, mind, and wealth. One day, the businessman spoke slowly. This chest must remain near me. Whoever serves me best shall receive it. From that day on, the sons competed to please him. The old businessman lived his remaining years in comfort and peace. Years later, the businessman passed away peacefully. Now came the moment everyone had been waiting for. The 4 brothers gathered together, their wives standing nearby, eyes filled with greed and excitement. At last, they whispered, let us open the chest. With trembling hands, they unlocked it. Inside were round stones, nothing else. No gold. No ornaments. No treasure. Shock froze their faces. Anger followed. That old man tricked us, they shouted. If we had known this earlier, why would we have wasted our time serving him? We lost our money and our effort for nothing. But regret came too late. The world is full of selfishness. As long as people see benefit, they rush forward with smiles and service. When benefit disappears, relationships fade.
To see more such videos, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.